Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome one and all to Hearthstone and the brand new game mode Tavern Brawl. I'm going to be bringing you videos on this every single week because it is very exciting. So without further ado, everyone get in here. Let's have a look. Completely never pressed the button yet. Ends in 4 days, okay. Is that Nefarian versus Ragnaros? So we win a pack. Alright, well, let's brawl. I mean, that doesn't tell me too much information, so maybe this is a brawl that we get a preset deck given to us? Either way, this is pretty damn good stuff. Thank you, tricky guy. Oh my god, it's actually... No way! You play... No, that is incredible! You play as Ragnaros versus someone playing as Nefarian. Well, I guess you could have it the other way around as well, but that is ridiculous! That is absolute... And you have ridiculously powerful cards to go against each other with. Oh, Zippo96, what a day, what a lovely day! I can't wait for you guys to witness this. So we've got Sulfurous, Ragnaros' legendary hammer. Your hero power becomes deal 8 down. Oh, okay, so hero power is summon a Magma Rager. Alright, well I think for a start with them, we want to burn through this as soon as possible, and he's got a random spell from any class to your hand. Oh! This is... Okay, I will give it up. Alright, I was like, boo. Clearly just copying my hijinks. And I didn't genuinely think that. Let's not be ridiculous here. But you know what I was saying. But no, this is excellent. To do just mechanical breaking ridiculous things like this. This is awesome. I'm excited as this dwarf over here who is spewing lava from his mouth. That is one fiery brew. One only a dwarf could stomach. So I can't wait to also have a go at being Nefarian over there. So Corehound puppies. Aw, we get adorable vicious demon fire dog puppies. Remember though, they're not just for Christmas. So we got Bite, alright, that's nice. He's just going to kill my Magma Rager. No, my poor Magma Rager. To be fair, Magma Rager is kind of an okay card for a hero power because it's got the vastly cheap... It's basically just a steroided 1-1 from Paladin. So we'll definitely play Living Lava here. I think that makes sense. A nice 6-6 taunt. It gets past the Blackwing Corruptor. Though I just realized this Living Flame does have a battle cry of deal 6 damage. When I glanced at this, I thought it was to self, but no, this is like a double strength fire elemental. Shaman, please. And then we got Flameheart, which is just fantastic. Okay, this honestly so far has just blown away my expectations. Having a straight up Ragnaros versus Tavern Brawl. Be purged! Let's have a look at his emotes. Well played. I could just totally see Ragnaros doing this and just being really mad that he keeps burning his cards to Syndrus. Ooh, he can play Magmatron. Nice. Wait, does that mean Nefarian has his boss cards from his various wings? Because if so, that is ridiculously good. Okay, so let's deal 6 damage to him, which kind of sucks, but then we're also going to take 7 damage, because, I mean, we have health to spare at this point. I mean, I wonder how balanced it is between these two guys, because you'd think it would be. I mean, we both have very powerful guys. Nefarian, of course, started with 4 extra mana, which is quite the advantage. I don't want to summon my puppies, though. I want to get these puppies rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Like Corehound puppies. I don't know what that song was. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But... This is great. You could definitely expect at least one video on some brawl action per week, maybe 2. And obviously normal hijinks, I'm not going to can them. They still have their place because, you know, it's against real people who are tryharding on rank ladder, and I think that's their real appeal. Ooh, so I get my own bosses as well. I've got the dwarfs that were subservient to me. We got High Justice Grimstone. At the start of your turn, summon a legendary minion. Yes, please. Okay, so I think for now, what we want is our core hound puppies. He gains, at the end of each turn, summon all core hound pups that died this turn. That's really nice. So how are we going to take out these? Well, I guess what I can do here is simply kill this myself via trading him and then finally nearly getting rid of Sulfurous, and then we'll deal 6 damage to our opponent, and I feel like our board's doing pretty well. I mean, it's very easy to smack things with this hammer when I have 60 base health to play with. Though will that backfire? I don't really know. I'm just so happy to see all these cool, unique cards. I mean, it's just wonderful. Like, the fact that we'll never get to play these cards anywhere else, and we get to actually... It's just... Blizzard. Oh, Blizzard. Sometimes they really do pull it out the bag. And it's just not covered in slime. Seriously, putting your hand in a bag, withdrawing it, and it's like sticky. Worst experience ever. May have happened to me when I was younger at a party. It was like a treat bag. I don't know where I'm going with this. That sucks. That sucks. Losing the ability to revive these core hound pups indefinitely is quite the loss here. Okay, so we've of course got Baron Geddon, our loyal lieutenant. Okay, he'll deal 1 damage to all of the minions, so that kind of helps out a little bit. So I think what we'll do here is... actually, there's a part of me that wants to Fire Elemental, because I feel like it would work out pretty nicely. Maybe, I mean, if I swap to my other hero power... Oh, he's also got his emotes! Warm thanks, friend! So we'll do that there. We will burn him for free. And then, technically, in fact, we'll just get rid of him. We don't need to rely... In fact, thinking about it, honestly, we don't need to rely on his 1 damage anyway. I'd rather just finish Sulfurous off and change my hero powers. Yes, we'll perish in flames. Did it? Oh, yep, there we go. We've now got Die Insect. So this is a lot powerfuler. So I think getting to this as fast as possible is useful if you're the Ragnaros player. It seems to be. And I like that these brawls are some seriously epic clashes that last a while, not just quick rushdowns. It would be funny if Blizzard had massively trolled us and made the first brawl a... freaking face hunter faces face hunter with like just wolf riders. It would be terrible, but at the same time there would be that moment of ha! Ooh, Razor himself. At the start of your turn, give your minions plus free attack. Oh, we got Gar. We got Gar. Now this minion takes damage. Summon a 2 elemental with Taunt. That is quite powerful. That is quite powerful. Alright, well let's do this. See if we hit him. We do indeed. Do I want to play Flameheart, or do I just want to play Gar? I just want to play Gar, I think. Gar will do there. So I wonder then, will anything happen to Nefarian when you get him to low health, when you break the armor? That's the main question. Oh no, Rend Blackhand, and it counts as a destroy, so we don't even get the advantage of having it summon an elemental. And then he gets to Battle Rage, which was his warrior card from his hero power, and then even more wild magic. It's just so wild. Well, we're about to take 7 damage, which is unfortunate. We're now in a position that we probably do need to keep worrying about health. I mean, fortunately, we can just nicely clear the board here, but we're still in a little bit of trouble. I mean, a 3 mana 4/5 that does this, it's so strong. So next turn, we got Burst in a lot of ways, and we can summon Justice, and we can draw and get armor, so that's kind of alright. The Corruptor, not bad at all. So I think at the start of next turn, we'll definitely go for the Die Insect and see how that ends up. And he got a Wrath, so he's drawing even more cards. Imagine Fatigue Wars in this epic clash. Alright, Lucifron, Magmadar, Henderson Gar, Farm Stardust players, have you got that far? If you don't know what that is, well, Battlecry, cast Corruption on all other minions. That's pretty powerful. Alright, let's do this, see what it kills. Nice. Let's In fact, yeah, honestly, we don't need to Flame Heart. What we'll do is simply do that and then summon High Justice Grimtoten. I mean, on a clean board, that's really the best we can ask for. We've got a good chance of getting that random legendary. I mean, it depends if he's got random removal from his hero power, which there's a fair chance, but I have no idea what other cards Nefarian's rocking, which is one of the wonderful things about this. I just like all of the, okay, I'm reading this card, what does this exactly do that we're having to have a look. Oh no, bite, that's still only 4, he needs a little bit more. He needs a little bit more damage from somewhere. Come on, High Justice. You can survive. I believe. Yeah, that doesn't kill him. That doesn't kill him. Are we going to grab ourselves a random legendary? Ooh, the coin. No, please don't do 1 damage, whatever you are. And it doesn't, though that is fairly powerful. Okay, so he's just going for it. So what's our random legendary going to be? Moga the Yoga! And we do get our Son of Flame, which is actually really useful here. Okay, so that's free, and that's, yeah, that's actually perfect. So we'll do that. We will hopefully kill that with Die Insect, we do. And we can Flame Heart for 2 more cards. We've got Living Bomb, another Flame Strike, and then suddenly our board's looking pretty good. Living Bomb. Choose an enemy, lives until next turn, then deal 5 damage to all enemies. That is so fantastic. I feel like we may be about to turn the tide of this brawl. The Blackwing Technician, not going to do too much against this. Dragonkin Hatcher. The amount of custom cards is awesome. Random Legendary, nice. Bit of Fugan action. So I think we can just Flame Strike this, though Flame Striking this doesn't do much for us. I think what I'm going to do is simply trade, although it will kill it. No, it won't kill it, it's got 4 damage. Will that work, or are we going to Moga the Ogre this? We're going to Moga the Ogre this. Goodbye, random whelp. Goodbye. I kind of did want to do this, but at the same time, it's not terribly necessary. Though I can Barongeddon and Lava Burst, which is pretty good. So, although I will take the 2 damage. This is complicated, alright? It's complicated. So what I'm going to do is go there. Oh, Moga the Ogre, god damn it. It's truly preventing me. Oh, man. Alright, so we'll do this, I guess. And then we'll do this. There we go. And then we'll summon Lucifron just to have it on the board. Unfortunately, we don't get his ability. Oh. Oh, I thought it was only on enemies. I thought it would only be on enemies, not all creatures on the board. That I severely underestimated that card text. I regret my decision. And I win anyway! He doesn't realize! What is up? Ragnaros takes back the mountain. There it is. What? Oh my word. Alright, let's have ourselves another brawl. That was wonderful. That was wonderful. So let's hope we get to play as Mr. Nefarian here. Who I swear I say his name differently every single time. Yes, we are indeed Nefarian. I hope that it just deliberately does swap you every time, because that's pretty neat. Okay, Magmatron, Chromatic Drake, Arcanotron, that's kind of nice, but I guess we don't really need that for now, and it just gets killed by that. And then the other 3, I mean, I guess I'll just accept them. I mean, we got to think about the extra mana that we start with, which I think is 4, so that should be okay. We'll also have a look at his, let the games begin. I'm liking it. Well played, just a normal well played. He's doing okay, he's trying to purge me by fire. He can get lost is what he can do. So we could just open with a bit of Magmatron action, which I think makes a lot of sense here. I mean, it's pretty powerful, so off you go. Thanks, just thanks for you, that's fine. That's, you know, it's whatever. Let's, is he, no, there we go, sorry. He's not got that many custom ones, which I guess makes sense because he's not actually, yeah, he's just got very basic ones in his, voice, but I guess that's okay. And then, has he squelched me? He squelched me! I'm just trying to look at the emotes, you anti-fun son of a bitch! Oh no, there we go. Behold the true... Oh, that one's cool. True power of Nefarian. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is hero power. And we get power of the wild, which is quite decent here. And then we are going to give all of our minions +1/+1 and get 2 8s. There we have it. And then probably... do I want to trade? I mean, yeah, I do want to trade. No, I don't want to trade. No, I'll let him trade. I don't care. No, I do. No. No, I'll let him trade. A lot of decision making went into that. I want you to know it was difficult, and I tried, and I came to the conclusion. While he doesn't have his Die Insect power, ooh, the Whirling Ash is pretty strong. That's not a bad little play there. Though he does have to trade off a lot. Is he going to trade with his face? That's the question. Is he going to face trade? He should technically leave this alive, because this is just as threatening to him. He is going to face trade it. That's nice. But, I mean, I can kill the Whirling Ash, so that's not going to do crazy amounts of damage. Fill the board with 2/2 whelps. That's pretty good, and he's a fair distance off some Flame Strike action. That's the only AoE I saw when I was playing as him. So we are going to open these gates. We are going to open the gates very, very hard. That is sweet. Bring down the whelps, everybody. Yeah, it gives him a target for Sephirus, but he's hit me in the face anyway because he wants his hero power. So I think overall this is pretty damn good. Ooh, Lucifron. That's a nice Lucifron play as opposed to my mind-bogglingly moronic Lucifron play. But it is a legendary minion, so I can at least rend it. See, obviously he's just going to ignore me, but this does mean I can do what I want with all of these, which is nice. So first of all, we'll just trade there, so I don't have to worry about anything, and then we'll just completely and utterly... In fact, do I have the board space to do this? 5 and 4? No, I don't. Let's hero power, see what we get. Claw. Claw's not bad. And then I think we will... Well, that would summon 2, so I can't really get away with that. So I guess I'll just play a plain 7/7. I mean, I say, oh, I will just play a plain 7/7. It's a bloody 7/7 for 4 mana. Though I'm proving quite the smackdown on Ragnaros here. Though I think I do distinctly have an advantage that I played as Ragnaros, and I kind of understand what you're supposed to be going for with him. Son of the Flame is absolutely ridiculously good. It is just unreal. Ooh, Molten Giants. I didn't get to them when I was playing them, so that's kind of a problem. And a Magma Rager. I never thought I'd be that upset to see a Magma Rager there, but I really, really am. So let's grab ourselves something. Preparation. Not really too useful here currently, but, you know, I guess it does let us bite. And that's kind of neat. Though I don't really need to bite, so we're just going to claw, kill him, and then... basically see what happens. So we're about to find out what happens when she busts through Nefarian's armor. So maybe Ragnaros is slightly favored in this. I don't know. I don't want to call it either way because at the moment it's just fantastic fun. Nefarian doesn't seem to have that many AoE board clears. Oh, and now we got High Justice Grimtone, which is definitely a problem. Okay, so nothing happens when we lose our armor. And now Mr. Ragnaros has got his hero power. But he is out of cards, so if I can somehow bring this back... I mean, we do have potential. We do have Open the Gates again, which is lovely. We will do this. We'll see what magic spell we get. Crush. That is nice. That is really, really nice because we can crush that Molten Giant, then we can prep, play this bite, get rid of the other one, and then surprisingly we're doing okay again. Yeah! Though Die Insect is definitely a problem. However, next turn we got Open the Gates, which does mean that he's got a fair amount of targets. Though these Core Pups just come back. I kind of want it to hit red. That's a shame. He's not going to kill that. That's weird. That's very randomly weird, that distribution. So either way, we're doing this to start with, see if we get anything useful. Send it to strike, it's whatever. Then we're going to fill the board with rookie whelps. I should have done that after trading. That was my bad. I've lost out on a whelp there. Still, though, we have a lot of targets for Insect to choose from here. So, in theory, we should survive. That, you know, the theory is there. But whether we actually will, well, haha, RNGesus. Oh, God. Oh, we're on 1 health, everybody. We are on 1 health. Insect. Okay, good. It went for a whelp. That makes sense. It damn well should have done. Okay, so I need to kill all of these and still have enough target. Your cards cost 3 less. That's not bad. So first and foremost, we have to get rid of these. Otherwise, we're just dead. So let's do that. Then we'll play Balastraz. Then we will play the 0 mana Blackwing Technician. Then we will Hero Power. Get Siphon Soul, which is actually really, really nice. So we will kill... attack with this, we will Siphon Soul it, and then we'll play this, which summons 2 more, so we now have 5 targets. We are playing 1 in 6 Ragnaros Roulette, assuming he doesn't draw anything that, of course, kills me very dead. Come on, Ragnaros, you don't got anything, you didn't top deck. Press that hero power, let's unleash the roulette. You know you want to. Oh my god, it's a good job I Siphon Soul, everybody. Wow, he didn't even press it, he wasn't even trying to go for it. That's interesting. Seal of Light, there we go. And then he technically counts as a dragon, so that's 1 Razor Gore, 7, 11. Oh, I still can't kill him. Oh, that is so upsetting. So we're going to have to play Ragnaros Roulette once more with a 1 in 5. And hope beyond hope. We are safe from a lava burst now, which is good. In fact, I think we're safe from everything but a Insect. My random spells, I will admit, have been very useful this game. Oh no! 1 in 3! It's a 1 in 3, please! Yes! But I still not won! I just realized I've still not won! Okay, please give me some burn. Yes! Die, Ragnaros! Die! Oh, the bloodlust right there. What wonderful games! What wonderful games. There you go, guys. Tavern Brawl, Ragnaros versus Nefarian. That is incredible. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you'd like to just see more of this, and let me know what you thought. Let's have a like for this awesomeness and keep it going strong, and subscribe for more. Goodbye.